Imagine a world without forests, without fish, without humans. A world where the oceans were quiet, alien, and filled only with microscopic life. But over 600 million years ago, something extraordinary happened. The very first animals emerged. They were simple, strange, and yet they changed the course of life on Earth forever. What did they look like? How did they survive? And could you even imagine meeting one today? The earliest animals were not lions, sharks, or even jellyfish. They were sponges, simple, soft-bodied creatures that lived on the ocean floor. Scientists estimate these animals appeared around 600 million years ago, during the late Precambrian period, long before dinosaurs, trees, or even fish. Fossils and chemical evidence suggest these ancient sponges were tiny, porous and filter-feeding, absorbing nutrients directly from the surrounding seawater. Though primitive, they were revolutionary, the first multicellular organisms that could truly be called animals. These first animals had no mouths, no brains, no eyes. So how did they eat? They survived by filtering microscopic bacteria and algae from the water, using thousands of tiny pores all over their soft bodies. In a sense, they were like living water filters, quietly processing nutrients while anchored to the ocean floor. Absolutely not. These ancient sponges were completely harmless, incapable of moving quickly or harming other creatures. In fact, even if humans had existed back then, they would have posed no threat at all. There were no predators yet. These first animals were among the first multicellular life forms. Other creatures likely had no reason to fear them. They were slow, stationary, and focused entirely on survival. Their life was simple but effective. Anchored to the ocean floor, these early sponges filtered water constantly, extracting microscopic nutrients. Fossil evidence suggests colonies formed, creating the very first complex ecosystems of animals. Over millions of years, this lifestyle allowed them to survive, adapt, and pave the way for more complex creatures. You might wonder, why should humans care about a 600 million-year-old sponge? The answer lies in evolution itself. These simple animals are the ancestors of all modern animals, from jellyfish to fish and even mammals. By studying their fossils and chemical traces, scientists understand how multicellular life began, a key piece of the puzzle that led to every animal on Earth, including us. The oceans of 600 million years ago may have seemed quiet and empty, but beneath the surface, the first animals quietly thrived, filtering water and surviving against the odds. These tiny sponges may not have looked impressive, but they set the stage for every animal that ever existed. The next time you see a fish swimming, a bird flying, or even yourself in the mirror, remember, it all began with a simple, soft sponge on the ancient ocean floor.